Hi, this is Ayushmann Khurrana.
Hi, I'm Tahira Kashyap.
Download the Bollywood Times app right now.
Now you see, I don't know whether my next guests have got inspired by this famous dialogue from Forrest Gump. It goes, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But what I do know about my guests is when they look at each other, please look at each other. They do look like a kid almost trying to steal a candy or a toffee from a provision store. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Ayushmann Khurrana, and for the first ever time, and I hope the time comes more often to see you, Tahira Kashyap. Welcome to Bollywood Times.
Thank you,
and
Devansh.
Congratulations first, Tahira, on this beautiful short film. I've seen the film, and I think it's delicious. Is still an understatement. It's got a bittersweet taste to it.
So sweet. Thank you so much.
So well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Tell me, when was the first germ which got implanted in you when you thought, I really want to direct?
So, I've always been writing. I've been writing and I've been doing other odd jobs as well. I was in radio and then I was into teaching, and I was just one lost child. Absolutely didn't know what to do. One of the, I think 99% of the people who absolutely don't know what they want to do. Only one person know that, like he knew always he wanted to become an actor, and I just didn't know what I wanted to do. But whichever job required me to write or do something creative, I enjoyed that. Theatre has been a very integral part of my life, and I have been doing that for many years. And lately, the calling came, and thank God it came. I guess it's never too late. So I wrote this script and this short film, and I just narrated it to him, and he said, "You should make it." And I was like, yeah, he's being my husband. He's just being very kind to me. And there's no validation which comes from an immediate source. I don't think that's a validation enough. So when Mukesh Chabra came into the picture and he said, no, we should make this film because I really like it and I feel for it. We should produce it. And then Ajay Rai came, and the entire team got sort of together for this project, and I kind of got my confidence, and I just knew what I wanted to see on screen as a viewer. And I guess that helped me direct the film. If at all it's nice, then thank you. If not, then I'm going to try again. But this is what I want to do, I've just realized. And I feel it's been, like I said, it's been a part of me, intrinsic part of me, which kind of surfaced lately.
Wow.
It was in early 2000s when we formed this theatre group called Manch Tantra in Chandigarh. And we used to do a lot of plays. And she was the one who used to write a lot of plays, and she's directed also. Oh, wow. And during that time, I remember she wrote this play called Painter Babu, and
No, it was Sochanatha.
The first play was Sochanatha, and the character, the protagonist was playing a pyre maker, something like Vicky Kaushal's character in Masan.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and she was 19 that time when he thought about that. So, she was like ahead of her times that time, and I was like, you're just a very good writer, and you have that.
Being very nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was 19 that I thought about a play about a pyre maker, and it was quite interesting.
Hey, we haven't seen any, very few get inspired by a play and then kind of, adapt it into a feature or even a short. Very few plays have been adapted into major feature films.
Yeah, like Oh My God was...
Yeah.
Yes, Oh My God.
Yeah.
Even Aakhe, the
earlier
one, Gaurang Joshi.
Yeah.
But...
We've seen that in Gujarati plays, in fact.
Yeah. A lot of Gujarati plays.
A lot of Gujarati plays.
But Tahira, if you've been, into theatre and have been writing, you never know. It's not too late, huh?
Yeah,
You might see you in a full-fledged feature very soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, she's written a couple of scripts, and they're quite interesting. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see.
Okay, now you're going to first sing this song. No Bachpan.
I don't know the lyrics.
He's so bad, na? Apne movies ke gaane, he remembers the lyrics, but my movie, he doesn't remember the lyrics.
Even in the video, I was looking at the lyrics and thinking, yeah, this happened for the first time.
But it's not done, yeah.
Movie producer hai.
Haan, wo batao.
ये लफड़ा हो गया मतलब.
Shameful.
It goes like, थकी है नहीं ये आंखें, सीने में बची है सांसें, रोकेगी ये कितना जिंदगी, na 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 na.
सीने में बची है सांसें.
Yeah, I'm bad with the words.
That's fine. But okay, Bachpan should come somewhere.
सजाओ बचपन ऐसा, कांटों से भी तो क्या.
Very nice.
Very nice.
बहुत बढ़िया.
हम उतना काट लेंगे.
Thank you.
Well done. Well crooned. Well crooned.
Thank you.
We are a fraternity, guys, who loves to sugarcoat things. Toffee is very devoid of it.
Yeah.
After seeing it.
Yeah.
It is also, I don't want to give away too much to the audience, but I really like the fact that you've tackled little small issues also into a short film.
Yeah.
You treat a short like a feature when you write. When you start writing a screenplay
Yes.
for a short film.
Yes.
You don't think it is a short, do you?
No, I didn't. I had no preconceived notions. I had no format to follow. I just had my heart. And like I said, I'm very fond of writing. So I wrote this, and this is precisely how much I wrote. I wrote about 20 pages, and the screen time is 18 minutes as of now. So I never saw it as a feature. And also I feel some things, when said short, leave more of an impact. Some things need to be said in a certain way for a certain amount of time. Because I really didn't want to kind of impinge in the space of being preachy. I didn't want to sound preachy at all. So even if you see the movie, and I think your takeaway from the movie will be the beautiful, sweet experiences that these two girls go through. Of course, there is a setback that comes, which probably you'll get to see once you see the film. But I really hope that's not a takeaway. The takeaway is the happiness, the nostalgia. And and also, of course, there are a few other issues, if you noticed it, somewhere in a kind of a sub-layer context kind of a thing. I did try to broach these topics, but then I didn't want to go into the preachy space at all.
Yeah, there was a sub-layer of fairness, if you've seen the film, then cleanliness.
Yes.
So yeah, these two things
Also,
were...
casteism,
Yeah,
like...
casteism also at the same time. Because
At the
they
same
belong
time,
to
there's
different
one
castes.
dialogue, which just one dialogue and one word. So if people are seeing it, I try to do that. It was a conscious effort.
Even the way you promote sanitization, sanitizer.
Yeah.
You remember the scene?
Yes. Do you remember it?
You do? Okay, look.
But he
you
didn't
don't
like
have-
that actually.
You don't have tea or coffee in your mugs, but at least I
Yes,
can
you
serve you
did.
some toffees, right?
Oh, so
Oh,
sweet.
that's so
And
sweet.
Melody is the favorite chocolate.
Oh, it just says Khud Jan Jao.
Yeah.
That's, ladies and gentlemen, Ayushmann Khurrana and Tahira Kashyap
Really.
from
So
La La
sweet.
Land.
Yeah. So amazing. This is really nice.
Name a short film that has left a lasting impression on both of you in the last couple of years.
You know, there was one film called Chabi Wali Pocket Watch which Vibhu directed. And after watching that film, I said yes to Hawaii Zada.
What are you saying?
Yeah, Chabi Wali Pocket Watch got a national award. So I really love that film, full of nostalgia, old world charm. It was beautifully shot as well by Ane Goswami.
Okay.
That time. So it's really revered in FTI, by the way. Chabi Wali Pocket Watch. So I really love that film.
Now that when you say this, because it's won a national award, you think India has the caliber to make a short film, a great short film, and then kind of extend it into a feature?
It's not easy though. I think she must be knowing better because it's not.
Why do you want a short to become a feature?
No, because it's not
Why?
it's not a conscious decision. Like for example, the only short film that I have known in the West that went into make a feature was Whiplash, which again won an Oscar, and I mean it was the story.
Yeah.
So I thought this was a great move by the director.
Yeah.
And who made
I think it's very story centric. I'm not very sure. I'm also very new to this, so I really don't know if a short can be extended into a feature. But like I said, few things are best said when they're said in a very short and a crisp manner. But Whiplash was a beautiful movie. It was an excellent feature, though I haven't seen the short. So
It really depends on the director, I think. If you can have a fresh germ in your mind, or you can just make it into a feature.
Treat it.
Yeah, seriously. But I think with Whiplash, I think it was. I'm so jealous of the director. He's so young and just killing it. Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
He was in
my friend?
20s. He was in 20s when he made, I think, his first film, and then Whiplash happened, then La La Land happened.
Yeah. Devansh Chazelle.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Devansh.
What you have done, my friend, has penetrated into the audience's mind. The great film that we can see behind Shubh Mangal Savdhan. And raise the bar of what great acting is. This year is your year, Ayushmann.
Thank you so much.
2018, 2017 was.
Yeah.
2018 better be. And you're working with one of the finest, Sriram Raghavan.
Yeah. So
How much of piano practice have you been doing?
A lot of piano practice. I think it's a very difficult art. It's so difficult that you have to just move both the fingers together, and it needs tons of man hours to just get that thing right. Thank God I'm shadow playing. I'm pretend playing in the film, of course, because but even to do that, to hit the right note, right chord, like I think even if a professional pianist will see me do that, and he'll see, yeah, this is absolutely correct.
I don't know, he might be pretending, but at home he really plays beautiful music. No, one time I really thought he's put some recorder on something, and I came and he was playing it with both the fingers. So
Yeah, chord and the melody, it's not an easy
whatever
answer.
it is,
Yeah,
it just
different
keys to
craft.
me, chord or melody, I don't know. But it was like 10 fingers moving all together. It's very difficult, 8 actually.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Which is the first song?
I'm also,
Yeah,
so 10.
Yeah, 10.
Tahira, recall the first ever song that this gentleman sung for you.
So we were in our college, and a number of these songs that have been released, he used to sing along at that point of time. One of them being Pani Da Rang.
Yeah.
So it's been with us since college. So I really didn't know what the world is, why the frenzy is there. What is Pani Da Rang? Pani Da Rang is Pani Da Rang. For me, it was just like Ghar ki murgi dal barabar. I was like, tumhe zyada hi bhav mil raha hai. You don't deserve it. Because I've been hearing it since Raleigh times immemorial. We have been together for 16 odd years.
The song is immortal now.
So it is, I guess. So, but yeah, for me it was no great shakes. But yes, but there, along with that, few more others.
Yeah, Saadi Gali.
Saadi Gali again.
Apart from my songs, I think it was like Hame Tumse Pyar Kitna Hai to sing for her.
Oh, that filmy space.
Yeah.
He used
Would
to
you
sing
always
for me.
choose? She said that you were more into the rock space, but would you? You love the blues. You love the.
I was always into Hindi
Yeah.
music, retro space, ghazals, Sufi.
No, when
I'm a
did I say
desi
rock
boy.
space?
I heard rock.
No.
No.
In both of us, in fact, very into the space that he's talking about.
Yeah.
Mukesh Chhabra, how did that man come into the picture? We know him as a great casting director.
Yeah.
The man's turned producer with the short film.
Yes.
Mukesh got you this film. How did this happen? How are you sourcing the film?
This short film, Toffee.
Yeah, because you.
It was her idea, and we thought of producing it. And of course, I don't have the producer's bent of mind, so I need to pad myself with people who know this.
We know you are
space.
bad with money, but yeah.
I'm bad with money. I'm bad with creative. I'm good with creative stuff. And Mukesh Chhabra and Ajay Rai, they came in the picture, and we collaborated and made this film. And then Eros came in the picture. So I think it all went well. But yeah, Mukesh, with the casting, he helped a lot. Also, I think he was the one who was really confident about the short film. He was like, this has to be made. This is like need of the hour. We should do this, because the kind of cinema that you're doing is also about, you talk about certain issues.
Yes.
This is also issue based. So it was a natural transition, I think.
Very nice. You're happy for him? He's almost about to direct his first feature.
Of course,
Yes,
really
yes.
happy for him.
Very happy for him.
I think he's
He's a great guy.
he's a great guy. He knows the roots. He's a desi guy. He's desi like me, like us. So yeah.
Would you ever cast Tahira Kashyap in a single?
Hey, kyun? Why?
No,
No.
Cast
Okay,
names
firstly you look beautiful. Secondly,
thank you.
you have it in you. I don't know whether you know it.
No, she doesn't want to be an actor or on screen. She
But
would
single
love
is
to
not about
direct a
acting,
single.
right?
She would love to direct the music video.
I would.
What if you directed?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I would love
that
to
may
do
happen. Yeah.
I'm a behind the scene person, completely. So
Hey, why don't you direct a single? Yeah, that'll be awesome. No?
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
That'll be a very different take of.
I would love to do that.
Where have you taken? Was it a conscious decision to take Toffee to only the festival here, or you think Toffee would be pretty synonymous? See, because Toffee is a great metaphor.
Yeah.
I felt after watching the film.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, however people take it
Yeah.
once it releases this week.
Yeah.
But I think this film needs to go out because you're talking just not about a issue which is prevalent in India. I
Yes.
think this issue might, I don't know, it
Yeah,
might
the
have
statistics say
crossed
that. Yes, it's everywhere. It's prevalent
oceans.
everywhere. Yeah, it is.
and
in
it's
fact,
about
yeah,
empowerment,
It is. Yeah.
which is a global issue.
Yeah, it is. It has been going through various festivals. It has been selected for Cinekid Amsterdam. Then it was selected for Screen at Bahamas. Now it's competing at the Taiwan Film Festival, and I'm hoping to go for it. So I'll be going there. So it has been doing the rounds. And now I'm really happy that Eros has taken up, and Ridhima has some great plans. She plans to rope in NGOs and then take it even further. That was actually my intention too. Behind making, I really, like you said, I really want this to spread across, to grow for people to see. I really hope it impacts many lives and brings about some change, which is really
Very
needed.
nice, very thoughtful.
Yeah.
Now you see, this is where we test Tahira Kashyap's on-screen personality, because you're going to play an emoji game Tahira, I'm going to show you the emojis. Ayushmann, both of you.
have
And
no
you're going to
idea.
select a celebrity from any walk of life. Who resembles them? Let's begin. You know what this is, right?
Yeah. I am very bad with this, guys. You go for it.
Ayush.
I think this is Tahira.
Huh? What nonsense.
She's always screaming at home, so I think this is her.
Okay, one giveaway in the interview already.
Ranveer Singh?
Yeah, Ranveer Singh.
Oh, okay. Bye bye, Imran Hashmi.
Akshay Kumar.
I guess.
Or Varun Dhawan right now, also.
And you last year too.
Yeah, but 100 crore to Varun Dhawan hai na.
Rishi Kapoor lately.
No, that's a very honest answer because Rishi Kapoor on Twitter is a better answer.
Yeah.
Rishi Kapoor on Twitter.
Yeah.
This is a bit.
Oh God.
Toilet ek film ka tha.
That's a nice one.
It's a film, not a person.
Yeah. Okay.
Sriram Raghavan in the next film. Shoot the piano player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The devil wears horns. Well played, guys. Well played. Recall your first autograph, both of you. I don't think Tahira must have taken one, unless she was a fangirl of someone. But Ayushmann,
I
you
have.
You have?
So, I've forgotten the year, but the Davis Cup was happening in Chandigarh. And it was at the CLTA. That's the tennis courts.
Chandigarh Lawn Tennis Association.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sector 10, Chandigarh.
Yeah.
So, and I was the ball bearer. So I was and also the flag bearer for the ceremony. And I was in awe of Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupati, and that was the team at that point of time. So I took the autograph in a diary, and I've lost it. But I held it very close to my heart. I think I was in my 5th grade. So it was really long back.
Wow.
So that's the only autograph actually I've taken of any celebrity.
For me, it was early 90s, and we went for a vacation in Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh. And Shah Rukh Khan, Farooq Sheikh, and Deepa Sai, they were shooting for Maya Mem Saab.
Yes.
I was in 4th or 5th that time.
उसी time पे लिया हम दोनों ने
I taken autograph of all three. वो छुट्टी में जाने से पहले ही वो पेपर में से घूम गया. So yeah, it was like.
Yeah, I know.
I remember Shah Rukh was wearing a red suit. So yeah, in the market, Kasauli ki.
Awesome, this is. There's this thing in a short film which is always confusing. How much is enough?
Yeah.
How do you tackle that question? Because when you just mentioned in the interview that you start writing and that's the process that you go through, it might just not end, right? I mean, you might just write 40 pages.
Yeah.
So how much is enough in a short film?
Well, but then I think that's where you need to kind of step aside, like step aloof. If you've written some bit, then you have to have a kind of an objective perspective. Does it even make sense? Does it make sense writing about a character for 20 odd pages with him going nowhere? Or a scene which is absolutely... So it's a very indulgent, like how actors indulge in front of the camera. For writers also, I think it's a very indulgent kind of a medium. You can keep writing and writing and writing, but then your objectivity has to kind of come to the
It's also
forefront.
with the films. How much is enough? 2 hours, 3 hours? With short films, I think it should be less than 20 minutes, ideally. And with films right now, and short films should at least be, it could be like 1 minute or 2 minutes also. But film should be like 1.5 hours at least. Indian cinema, but it should be short enough. छोटे में बता दिया सब कुछ. Brevity is the king.
For me, there are no any set parameters. I feel it's very fluid. Depends on script to script, topic to topic, medium to medium.
Okay, how much do you hold the audience? In fact, I think a film can hold for like 20 minutes, 2 hours, or 3 hours.
That should be the parameter.
Okay, let me tell you what I really loved about the film. Okay, was the fact that I clearly thought of something and something else happens. So even a film like Toffee, I felt there was a little bit of thrill element to it. So you kind of juggled it pretty well, I would say.
Thank you.
Music, does that play an integral part?
It plays a very integral part in my existence. I guess we both are very musically driven. I get very inspired. So the song came to me first before I went on floors. So I was very motivated by the song. So it really has a very important part to play.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to end this by playing Never Have I Ever, which of course Ayushmann has been playing ever since.
What is this called?
Never Have I Ever.
I've never played this with my wife, so it's like really...
It's the first ever time.
It's very nerve-wracking.
I kind of... I just happened to kind of taunt you by saying you've already been playing Never Have I Ever with her ever since
We should try it.
you got married.
Yeah, try it now.
Never have I ever lost in an argument with each other. What is more often? Who loses more often?
Lately, I've been losing. Initially, I used to, but now I just give up. I was like, boli jao yaar, kya kar
You won.
sakte
You
hain?"
won.
Yeah, she's like that now.
Never have I ever cooked a surprise for each other.
I have.
Yeah.
You could have done better.
I know.
But ठीक है.
I can't cook. खाने से फुर्सत ही नहीं मिलती, बनाना तो मतलब छोड़ दो.
Karna chahiye, but
Yeah.
here we're making movies like Toffee, and this person has not even cooked anything for me.
Achha, anyway, his favorite dishes?
I don't know. He likes saag and
This is unbelievable.
मक्की की रोटी and
सरसों का
saag.
साग, yeah.
ठीक तो बोला है मैंने.
Putting a lot of pressure. That's
Yeah.
हाँ ठीक है. No worries.
I can be the bully here for a change.
Never have I ever forgotten each other's birthday or marriage anniversary.
No, यार.
मरवाएगा क्या?
We somehow share the same marriage anniversary. So.
No, in case if anyone forgot.
No. Yeah.
No.
Never have I ever re-gifted something that was gifted to me.
I have.
What?
So something that we have gifted to each other and the person
Somebody
has
else.
gifted a
Someone
head.
else has gifted to you.
Yeah, of course.
And you've re-gifted that.
Yeah.
To someone. Yeah, it
बचपन
happens.
से, yeah.
ठीक है. Never
मिडिल
have I.
क्लास चीज होती है जो मिला होता है रैपर ऊपर चेंज करके आगे दे दो. Sorry.
Yeah.
So next time I go to anyone's house and I see this, I know.
Yeah.
No way.
This is for keeps.
Never have I ever stayed up for more than 24 hours at a stretch. Yeah. पहले होगा ना, like college days.
No, lately I don't remember when, but he has, of course, more often. But I also have.
So he's been staying up ever since his last release. Never have I ever lied to each other and got caught.
हाँ जी.
हाँ जी, बताइए, खत्म कीजिए.
Okay, fine.
Because I don't lie. I'm very straightforward. I have nothing to hide.
क्यों घर तुड़वाने के पीछे पड़ा है भाई तू?
घर जोड़ रहा हूँ मैं.
Thanks for this question. Yeah.
I won't go into details of that.
Thank you for that.
But yeah, let's. You wanna sing the song again?
थकी है नहीं ये आंखें, सीने में बची है सांसें, रोकेगी ये कितना जिंदगी, दबी थी कहीं कोने में, छिपी हुई थी सपनों में, सिमटे हुए थे अब नहीं, सजाऊं बचपन ऐसा, कांटे भी हो तो क्या, बनाऊं मैं कल ऐसा, जले सारी दुनिया ये रे.
Awesome. Well done, bro. And thank you so much for gracing the show.
Thank you.
And Tahira, let me just conclude by saying, I hope this is not a one-trick pony. I hope to see you more, whatever, backstage, in front. It doesn't matter as long as you keep writing.
Thank you
because
so
we
much.
need good storytellers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Devansh.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Ayushmann Khurrana.
Hi, I'm Tahira Kashyap.
Download the Bollywood Times app right now.
Thank you for watching. For Bollywood's latest updates, subscribe to Bollywood Times right now.